Alright, so basically the way I built this is just to run off of the two pages, index.php and manager.php, where index.php is basically acting as both the controller and the view, and the manager.php is basically holding all our functions and our database connection and stuff like that. So, of course, we're going to require that manager.php. This is just some stuff that allows it to reset the page every time the page load is done. And then we've got, of course, this is a interesting query here. It took me a while to build this. It actually does a join between the logs, because I log each action, and the actual contacts, so that way that we have the most recent change. So it actually grabs one contact each, only one record, and then the latest log for that record. So pretty nice query there. And then also we have this one here, which just essentially is for when I'm running my update function. It's just basically grabbing the record based on the ID. And then I used a lot of short code here, a lot of shorthand throughout this throughout my view, so to speak. Some stuff that allows things to pop up like this here, the "Are you sure" thing, just like a widget kind of there, toggle rather, and the message that's stored in session. Then here we have our table with our listings here. So we loop through each of those and display that information. I was looking for this actually last assignment, extract. That's a nice little, I didn't know we had that in PHP. I like that quite a bit. Very helpful, and brings those top level. And then we have here basically the form, which functions both as a new and update form. You can actually see down here again some of that shorthand ternary operators where we're basically alternating between whether this is an update or a new contact. And then over here on the manager side where we're handling this, we got that DB connection, of course, the session running, um, and basically this is the logging function I was talking about. We log every action. Not a whole lot of information, just the person who did the action, the person, when it was done, what it was done to, and what the specific action was. Each one of these, both the add, the update, and the delete, call that logging function. So yeah, basically for the add, pretty easy. Just going to go ahead and insert it into there, bind the params, da-da-da. And with update, same thing. We're going to go ahead and update it. Good deal, good deal. We pass the ID on over for the add new. We actually have to grab the last one because we don't know what it is, so we do the last insert ID function. That's very helpful. But we actually pass it for both the update and delete, and straightforward, delete from, da 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 da. Now, delete from, we don't actually make a log. I could, but I have a relationship defined that actually deletes all the logs whenever a contact's deleted, so it'd be kind of pointless. And then basically the switch that determines what action we're using and what function to run. So pretty easy there. You can actually see that relationship I was talking about here. We have set up there so that way if we delete the contact, it'll actually delete all logs and etc. And so basically here it is. This is my contact manager. We can pretty easily add one real quick. and then we can see it says that the operation was successful. It's already updated on the page. I can actually edit it, and right here it loads it straight down into there. The cool thing is it actually saves your name, so even if I edited like admin, you can see that it knows that's my username, so it's kind of neat. So we can change this and update, and boom, the update operation was successful. And we can see each time it's telling us when it was last modified, who it was modified by, and we can delete it. Are you sure? Yep. And the delete operation was successful, and it's gone. So yeah, basically that learned a lot about the joins, some deep SQL stuff that was fun, and overall, fun assignment. I enjoyed it.